How's it going, guys? This is Beard Made Reviews, and today I have a shotgun here in front of me. This is one of two I've actually ever owned. My first one was a Remington. Getting into it, have you ever thought to yourself, hey, I would like a pump shotgun and didn't want to break the bank? I know I had, and I did whenever I came across this thing. And it's not to a budget that it's just garbage. This one specifically has stood the test of time. I've had this for around 6-7 years, and I have put it through the ringer. I've done everything from take out varmint to shoot it on Saturdays with friends, maybe a little target shooting or shooting clays. To give you some information about this thing, it is a 18, I believe it's 18.5-inch barrel. It is a smooth bore. It's blued. What ATI, I didn't even get into the name. It is an ATI. I do apologize. I'll get into that right quick. It's a ATI MB3-R. Going back into the specs, like I said, 18-inch barrel. It's their version of a blued steel. Smooth bore. I think I said that about 3 times. Y'all can heckle me in the comments about that. But anyway, it is a 4+1, no plug in the tube. It can, sadly, you're restricted to 4 extra shots. This one sports a pinicky rail on the bottom right here. It is polymer, made of the same material as the handguard is, and then you have an aluminum rail up top. Whether you want to put a red dot or which I personally, I think that would be kind of silly, given this is a smooth bore shotgun. But I have had a friend take out a deer with this thing about 50-60 yards out, and it did just fine. I don't remember what he had on the top, but yeah. So this thing being 6-7 years old, I didn't really think at the time purchasing this that this would be relevant, this many years down the road. But yeah, just show you again, ATI MB3-R. I checked out a couple of sites. These are before FFL fees. I saw about 3 sites that had, I think it was like $189, and that was estimating in tax and all. I think like Sportsman Warehouse or something. It was the shooting at the time of this video. They were kind of the more expensive. They were at $210. It's honestly, for a budget shotgun that's been this reliable, this is kind of funny right here. It's American Tactical. I know they're known for their imports, but that barrel has a made in China stamp. So you could say this is part of the finest Chinesium that they have to offer. Take that for what you will, but there's been many of high brass, slug, and buckshot put through this thing. And I couldn't tell you how many, but it's been a fun shotgun. Just for a knock around budget pump shotgun. You can see that it's got its battle scars. Right now I have the Valkyrie, the PL3 Valkyrie. Well, I was trying to get it to strobe. I guess it's not going to. Oh, there it is. Anyway, I might put a flashing light warning or something for you guys that are sensitive to that. Maybe it wasn't too bright. But yeah, this is 6 or 7 years of wear and tear on this thing. I have a simple, I think I got it off Amazon. You can look that name up. Maybe it's still relevant. That's Spica. It's just a standard shotgun shell holder. I just have some Super X high brass buckshot in there. All I did was keep this thing cleaned. There was a incident where I had this on my tractor and it started raining. I was just worried about getting my work done and forgot that I had it on there. And whenever I got home, I just chunked it up underneath the truck seat and left it there. The barrel is not like nasty and rusted. Even with that rust sitting on there, it didn't pit it up real bad. What is on there could be cleaned up. I just haven't took the time to do it. As far as safety goes, it has your traditional cross bolt right there. The trigger is nothing to write home about. It's just a standard shotgun trigger. This whole time, this thing has been safe. It's not buttery smooth, but it's not the most terrible that I've ever had, like in my hands. Because I've literally only had 2 shotguns as far as owned them. I have shot some buddies, the Remingtons and all. I've felt some Stevens shotguns that the action just felt like you were rubbing 2 pieces of chalk against each other. The whole action just gives you chills. But for a budget, that's what this is a budget firearm. You have to keep that in mind. This is not going to win any beauty pageants. It's not ever going to be a collector's piece. This was made to be a workhorse. I can speak for the Chinesium barrel. We basically did a version of a barrel burn one day. That's one advantage this has is it doesn't have any rifling. It's smooth bore, so you can sit and shoot until your shoulder gives out. Honestly, it's very easy to maintain and clean. It's a it's a lot like some of your other Stevens, Remingtons. Shoot, can't think of any more right off the top of my head. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. Have you had good luck out of ATI? I know I haven't with some of their ARs, but especially their polymer, that was atrocious. Their polymer line of lowers is terrible. Anyway, tell me what you think. Tell me some shotguns. I'm really shotgun ignorant. I've got buddies that I talk to that they'll ramble off some different parts and stuff. It's perfect Greek to me because I have no idea what they're talking about. But yeah, tell me what you would pit this up against. We'll keep it fair. This is on the high end, a $200 shotgun. Keep it under $350. Tell me what your thoughts are. Why X is better than this, and you know what reason. And maybe we'll get a list together, and I will see if I can't hunt one down and do a head-to-head with it. Also, there will be a range review on this at some point in time. Just got to find time to do it. And yeah, I will also add this side didn't come with it. I broke the original off. This is just high vis off of Amazon. There's all kinds of stuff on there that you can find. A lot of my repair items come off of there, especially sights. All in all, if you're looking for a budget shotgun, maybe a first time buyer, don't want to spend a whole lot of money, or you are on a budget but want something for home protection, despite what a lot of people say, this does make a good home protection tool. I know you won't be John Wick on some reloads or doing any kind of action stunts on reloads, but this makes a excellent ball bat if you run out of ammo. Let's just hope that it doesn't ever get down to that. But yeah, it pest control, bumping the night gun, just having fun on the weekends with friends. Yeah, you can't beat it. You put your red dot on there and a light, and then boom, you're set. As I was saying, guys, the sky's the limit is for the versatility of this shotgun, this ATI. You could make this your primary deer rifle. Who knows? Or deer rifle. Listen to me. You could make this your primary deer shotgun. Let's get it right. Anyway, this is going to kindly conclude this video, if you will. Hopefully I've hit on some high notes with this and you've had fun watching me, and I've taught you a little something, kind of entertained you. I do hope that my content brings some kind of value. to your life, and either it be entertainment or you learn something, or shoot, you just like to hear me talk, which I hope it's not that last one, because good God, I don't like the sound of my voice. You guys are the ones that get me through these videos. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling and kind of end the video right here. If you have any suggestions, comments, leave those below. I do appreciate those. If you would leave a like, that helps me out a lot. The algorithm picks me up, and I'm able to reach more people that may have similar interest. If you stumbled upon this video and you was just looking up information about an ATI MB3-R, well, I hope I was able to teach you a little something on it and show you the longevity of this firearm. And just because it says made in China on it doesn't mean that it can't be a good firearm. Yeah. Leave me a comment, like, and consider subscribing. I've got a personal goal that I'd like to hit before the end of the year. I am really close to what I want to be. Again, I started this whole channel as a little bit of a challenge and experiment for myself. And for those who have subscribed, y'all have just blew it out of the water. And I thank each and every one of y'all, and that's a special thanks to y'all. Anybody who's watching this, I do thank y'all too. I like any kind of constructive criticism, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. I welcome it, and I will try to answer each and every one of y'all's questions and do my best to serve y'all and be there for you through whatever it may be on either this video or the next, or any of the past videos. But again, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and thank y'all again. It means so much to me. Until next time, guys. See ya.